What's up, y'all? My name's Oliver Dawson. I'm legally blind, and I am currently in Chicago on my trip traveling from North Dakota to Florida. I am backpacking solo across America. Join me for the first part of my adventure. It's about 6 p.m. Central Time, and I just got off my train from Minot, North Dakota. After about 20 hours and probably about 1,000 miles, I'm finally in Chicago. Now it's time to go to my hostel. It's snowing. It's about what, 9:18? And we're getting some snow. It's already accumulating in front of the garage here. Hello, Sadie. So it's kind of fun, the first snow of the season, but I'm still ready to get out of here. Well, here we are. We got maybe an inch or two, probably more like an inch of snow. First snow of the season is really pretty nice.
A little while back, I shared a YouTube video about Trevor and the adventure that he's going on. Here we are at the train station right now, getting ready to send him off. It's about 10 o'clock on Thursday night, Thanksgiving, the 27th, and he's going to get on a train right now and go to Chicago, and then another train to Memphis, Tennessee, and then he starts backpacking. And we're very sad to have him go, but very excited for what's ahead of him.
Just watching the sunrise from the observation car. There's a bridge in the way right now, but we'll be rolling into Minneapolis here in about an hour. Now, unfortunately, I didn't sleep very well on this trip. I hardly ever do when I'm riding in coach on a train, which I've done a few times in the past. But thankfully, after watching that sunrise and having some breakfast with a guy that I met in the observation car named Nick, I'll tell you more about him later, I was able to get some naps here and there, even though the train filled up quite a bit at Minneapolis-St. Paul. Now, you'll see that you're already seeing the sun setting here. I am not very good at vlogging yet, and so I only captured a few clips of the train, so what you're seeing here is what I've got. But look at that sunset. It's very beautiful. But yeah, shortly after that sunset, we rolled into Chicago. Now, this train's called the Empire Builder. I've ridden this train a few times. It runs from Seattle to Chicago, but this is the first time I've ever done the leg between Minneapolis-St. Paul and Chicago. So here we are. All right, y'all, check out this weather. This is crazy. We're getting quite a bit of snow. It's probably a solid 3 or 4 inches deep at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna walk and get some lunch. It's mid-afternoon now on Saturday. So I'm going to check out an institution called Al's. It's a Italian beef. All right, this is Al's beef. Gonna give it a try. It came up very quickly, just a couple minutes. Let's see how it is. Here is the sandwich. Oh, nope, there seems to be another layer of wrapping. It is definitely wet. Here we go. We're getting there. Okay. So this is Italian beef. For those of you who know of this and would want to know, I went with sweet peppers and cheddar cheese. And it definitely has plenty of au jus on it. I'm excited. Very good. Very, very good. All right, that was a very good sandwich here at Al's. Now I got to go back to the hostel and do some work. So as you can tell, I'm not that great at this YouTube thing yet. But that's part of the goal of doing this trip. If you want to see more about what I'm going to be doing, please subscribe to this channel and like this video so that other people can see it. And also, I am fundraising for this trip, so if you would go to the description and click on the links there. I'll have one to my GoFundMe. I'm raising funds there. I'll have one to a Patreon that I'm publishing tonight. And I will also have one to my Venmo if you would want to support me that way. So thank you very much for watching, and now back to exploring Chicago. All right, here's my dorm room at the hostel in Chicago. This is Wrigley Hostel. So last night I had that top bunk, and so my stuff is in that locker over there. But I'm a big guy, and it was kind of awkward getting in that top bunk. So thankfully, the gal at the hostel here moved me to this bunk tonight, and for the rest of my stay, which is going to be another 8 nights, including tonight. And then, yeah, so there's 8 beds in here, and there appears to be a fireplace, which is cool. I don't think that gets lit. I don't know. Maybe it does. But it is so hot in here that I don't think we need to light it. Last night I slept with 0 covers. 0. Because I was just sweating like buckets. We had the window open for a little bit early on. There were, how many others? There were 4 other people in the room last night. And so there was a window open for a little bit, but I shut it before I went to bed so we didn't get too cold. But honestly, I wish I'd left it open, but oh well, such is life. The wind seems to have picked up and it's still snowing, so we probably won't open it tonight because we don't want to get snow in here. But yeah, so I'll probably just sleep without covers. So yeah, that's the room. Now I'm heading out for dinner, get something to eat, and then look at all the snow on that car. And then I will probably go to like some sports bars, maybe watch some college football, and just see who I run into. Hope y'all can hear me with this music, but I'm at a place called Sluggers. I'm starting a bit of a bar crawl here just to see what I can find. So I got Sluggers here, got a Blue Moon and a water, and started the night. I probably won't be out for very long. We'll see. All right, so the trouble with doing a bar crawl by yourself when you're legally blind is that bars are not well lit. So I couldn't get a good read on people. So I ended up just kind of sitting there by myself. I'm thinking about coming and checking out this place. It's called the Cubby Bear. Probably because it's right across from Wrigley Field, which is like right there. But I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the hostel and just kind of regroup, I guess. We'll see what happens. All right, so I made a friend at the hostel. His name is Leo. He's from Paris, France. Very interesting guy who just so happens to be moving to Miami as well. He wants to start his own business. He's a CPA, an accountant, and we have found ourselves back at the bar that I was at earlier, and then now we've come upstairs from that bar where they have an arcade with like batting cages and stuff, but they also have this piano bar where they seem to be having some sort of dueling pianos thing, which is pretty sick. I've never been to one of these things before, so this is kind of fun. Good morning. It is Sunday. Let's get today started. Okay, I lied. It's not morning. I overslept. Sue me. I'm just leaving the gym. Got a good push day in. I'm gonna go see if I can find some lunch. But yeah, last night ended up being kind of a long night, so I got a late start this morning. I was going to go to the Chicago Music Exchange, which is a pretty famous music store, and I'm actually staying less than a mile from it, so it would be pretty easy for me to get there. However, because I got such a late start to the day, it's currently almost 2 in the afternoon. I don't think I'm going to go there today because I'm pretty sure they close at 5. And by the time I shower and get out the door, I don't think that I'll make it there in time. So that'll probably be a tomorrow thing, although it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which is just great considering the weather we've had so far this weekend. But it'll be okay. So yeah. Today is probably going to end up being a pretty low-key day. I got some work to do, and yeah, honestly though, I've been feeling kind of crappy the last couple days, so getting a workout in first thing today, it felt really good. Now that snowstorm was beautiful, but one of the not so nice things about walking around...
Merge to the left just a little bit, you're about to walk into a building.
Oh, okay.
Just want to let you know. Yeah,
appreciate it, boss.
Of course, yeah. You're straight ahead all the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you. Nice fella. One of the not so nice things about walking after a snowfall like that, even though the storm was beautiful, is that there are massive puddles at all the intersections. I don't know if the drainage system's overwhelmed or if the pavement's just not draining well, but yeah, my feet are very wet. So I found this place. I love Vietnamese food. So I found this place here in Wrigleyville, which is called Sunset. So far it seems like a nice place, like a mom and pop type place. And we'll see how the food is. Alright, I've tried everything so far and it's very, very good. Highly recommend this place.